of you and your teammates, compared to when you entered the program as a freshman? Coach Wilson was talking about everyone seems really close. And I just get the impression that you guys believe a lot more in yourselves than anybody elsewhere does. I mean, again, it's picked next to last in the Big Ten East. It's almost like who doesn't have a football.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of confidence in ourselves, and we've really learned to not read anything outside. I mean, we are a very tight-knit group, and we've become tighter, like you said, the longer I've been here. When I was on visits to other schools, they didn't seem nearly as tight as the family at IU when I first committed, and I feel like it's a lot tighter now than it was. Guys respect each other, and people hang out with each other, not just around the locker room, but off the field. So I think our tightness is definitely a strength of ours.
And does that manifest itself on the field some? Coach talked about, you play for the fans and you play for your school. They said, really you're kind of playing for the guys around you.
Yeah, our saying is we play for the Hoosier to the left and the Hoosier to the right, and that's all we're focused on. Every play, if a defensive back trusts that his linebacker is going to hit the right or cover the right gap, then he'll have trust that somebody's going to be behind him to help him with the tackle or something. It's all about trust in football, and that's what we're getting to and getting better at, trusting our coaches and trusting our teammates, and that's what we're focused on right now.
Sure, you got asked this already, but how did you find out that the Trey was going to leave? Basically, how much did he talk to you about it? And
he talked to me about it. Yeah, he just told me, "Hey, good luck this year." I was kind of surprised at first, and he told me what was happening. I mean, it is bittersweet. I mean, yes, I'm excited to kind of get this opportunity, but at the same breath, me and him were good friends, and I'm really excited to see what he ends up doing. I think he's going to absolutely kill it at Illinois State. So, I mean, again, it was bittersweet, but I'm excited for him, and I mean, we'll see how it works out.
Was there any other reason than just the competition part of it, that he just wanted to be a starter, or was there anything else to it? Or?
I mean, yeah, that's all he told me, and I didn't really ask him much about it. Just kind of respected his space and wished him well.
How has your life changed since? I guess all of a sudden, I'm sure summer workouts, I mean, you got to be the guy. It can't just be the two of you putting it together. It's your show. How has it been differently? How have you tried to maybe act or even operate a little bit differently without him around?
It hasn't been that different. I will say that I have been more vocal in my leadership since then, because when you've got two head leaders, you kind of don't want to step on his toes. You want to be respectful, but at the same time be a leader in your own right. But now I'm kind of taking over the reins as much as I can without. And my teammates know I don't know it all. I'm just trying to help inspire and get them excited and get them doing the right things and make them better. But at the same time, we have other great leaders out there too. And as far as work ethic, I don't think anything's changed. I've tried to work just as hard. I'd like to think maybe there's a little gear more I had since Trey left, just to prove I'm definitely not allowing myself to be complacent. Now it's my job. I'm still competing against myself and trying to be the best player I can be. So
you lobbied to keep those read option plays in for the quarterback?
Absolutely. Yeah. I felt like I could have ran some last year, but I'm not sure what coach would say about that. So, I really could care less how we do it. I'm just trying to score a lot of points and win some games.
Obviously, Shane, he's basically the only guy back that has caught a ton of balls at IU. What have you seen from some of the younger guys, and even Nick, but some of the freshmen? Dominique was in the spring. I know Corey Keel, Jay-Shun Harris, Sidney Cobb's been here this summer. Any of these guys kind of standing out for you as the guys that could help this year?
Yeah, some of those young guys are definitely going to be a big part of the mix this year. I'm real excited about them. Obviously, Shane is a phenomenal player. He's going to do great things for us this year. Tevin out of the backfield, obviously. Our young tight ends, it's exciting. We got a lot of competition at the tight end position. A lot of guys can catch the ball well, so I'm excited to see who steps up there. And then at receiver, like you said, those young guys, Dominique came in early, so he's been doing well. We got Zeke Roundtree, Stoner's doing really well, Mitchell Page. We really have Caleb Cornett. We have a long list of guys. I really feel like we have more depth at receiver this year than we did last year. We just don't have as much experience. However, I think the guys are going to get there. They're really working hard. The good thing is, we do a lot of extra work, just routes, on Saturdays or something, just to try to get the timing down. So I think it's going to work out well. I'm excited.
You don't have quite as much size in the receiving